It's kind of hard to overstate how much a privilege it was to live among the people that we lived among.
I went out with 2 little kids, and on the plane landing, I thought, you are nuts. This is crazy. Why are you doing this? How long will you last?
I can't tell you the number of times that Debbie and I have looked at each other and said, somebody else could do this better than us, but we're the ones who are here. And then just muddling through and continuing on. And seeing now in hindsight, looking back, how God was working in those times, in spite of the challenge.
Mark and Debbie MacLachlan have been on mission in Ethiopia for 3 decades. It has been an amazing privilege to watch their dedication to the work and their faithfulness to their calling over the years. Grace Church has been incredibly blessed to partner with them as they have walked the highs and the lows of the shepherd's journey with trust and resilience.
Any American that would go there would say, these people have need. And indeed they do. And we couldn't meet all their needs and didn't intend to. But agriculture was one thing. Working with them to better their own lives.
And it gave us reason to be in the countryside, which is very closed to outsiders.
Mm-hmm. The heart of a farmer is on his farm, and the heart of a farmer is for his farm family. So working with farm families to feed themselves was a way to be in people's lives where we could talk about the really deep, meaningful things of life. And that's what we wanted, was to be able to connect to people.
And after 30 years of ministry, filling the needs of the hearts and the lives of the Ethiopian people, Mark and Debbie have decided that the Lord is leading them to come back home. And we're so happy to celebrate having them back with us in the Grace Church family.
We were the envy of the other missionaries in SIM Ethiopia because we were one of the few that kept our sending church, and our sending church remained heavily involved with us. And it's so uncommon, and it is so needed to have a stable church body that knows who you are, who are praying specifically. God blessed us with Grace Church.
But if you know Mark and Debbie at all, you know that taking a step back from their specific field is not taking a step back from the work of their ministry. It's far from it. Mark and Debbie are still moving, and they're building, and they're setting tables for those that need it out of the abundance of their spirit and the provisions of the Lord. And that means that we, along with our other sending organizations and partnering churches, have the blessing of serving with Mark and Debbie in a new mission field. In a way, they're broadening their mission field, not leaving a place of need and coming to a place of abundance, but moving from one place of need to another, bringing the provisions and the love of Jesus here as they did to their beloved Ethiopian friends. And so we welcome Mark and Debbie back into the Grace family fold here in Fayetteville. And we look forward to spending the next season of ministry doing the work of God together in a closer, fuller fellowship.
I've heard to my soul, you're nothing more than my servant, you're nothing less than my own. And that has shaped me, it has shaped us in that putting things in perspective. Always that constant certainty of, it's not me, it's the Lord's, and nothing can shake me from that.